welcome back to Lifeatyayas. Thank you all so much for joining me on another jam-packed cleaning motivation video and a little bit of self-care. Well, I like to call cleaning therapy because life has been so busy, but I just want to say thank you all so much for being here. Thank you to all of the subscribers, the old, the new. Thank you for all your support on my last couple videos. I appreciate you all more than you know. I wanted to show you this deer out. It's been on back order for a few weeks. I've seen it on a lot of YouTuber videos, seasoned gardeners and beginners, and they really stress that it works. It does. The deer, they have been staying out my yard. So fingers crossed it will continue to work. So first we're going to start here in the dining room. I just wanted to show you just a couple items that I picked up from the at-home store. Those green moss balls, they were, I want to say $9. Those were not on sale. However, that vase was on sale. It was out of season. I think it was for Christmas. But as you guys will see, I will make it work for the summer. In addition to Kohl's and the at-home store, I wanted to also show you all, my kids have picked up some candles for me from a local candle shop. You can go in and make your own candles. Here is one of the candles that they made. Actually I had 3, and I think I have the eucalyptus in the other room, but they know that I cannot do the Bath and Body Works candles long. If you're an allergy sufferer, you know exactly what I mean. But this is the little Kohl's haul that I wanted to show you all. Do not be afraid to look in their clearance. Like, really get down on your knees in the shelf and look to see what's like tucked in the back. I found those table runners for $1.98. They were they were on like the bottom shelf, tucked under some glassware, and these heavy duty grill trays. I found those, they weren't in their clearance, but they were half off. This is something that I've used maybe for about a year and a half. I use a citrus, peppermint or spearmint and eucalyptus in my diffuser, and my house smells amazing. It smells very clean. Again, I can't burn, the Bath and Body Works candles long. I would love to, but if you have asthma and allergies, it tends to, your breathing seems off. You get a headache, things like that. So I try to find other alternative ways to have my home smelling nice for a long period of time, especially since, I do majority of the cooking at home. I don't want my house smelling like what I just made for dinner the night before. So here, hubby and I, we are just switching the rug around. I'm not sure, do you guys do this in your high traffic areas where the rug seems like it really gets worn on one side and then on the other side it looks brand new? So we were just switching it around, but I wanted to run the sweeper underneath where the rug was. And as we were moving the rug, I noticed that I need to go over the hardwood floors with some Murphy oil soap. Every now and then, it's definitely not often, but I will go over our hardwood floors with Murphy oil soap. I will get on my hands and knees with a bucket, some water, and just spruce them up a little bit. Again, it's not often. It's only when I notice that they're looking a little dull. But y'all have seen me do this multiple times. Use my Bissell over my rug. I love this machine. Now, this is one of the older models. They have, came out with so many since then. I got this from Ollie's. Oh, wow, 3, maybe 4 years ago. And it's perfect. Only thing I have replaced is the roll brush in the very front and the filter. It's in the where the dirty water comes in. And those were very inexpensive on Amazon. Only thing that I can say negative about this machine is that you have to wash all the parts when you're done. It's not a self-cleaning machine. And the only other thing I would say, and it doesn't bother me, but I have seen some cordless ones. I think that would be, a really good feature, especially in our home where it's not like an open concept. We have several rooms and walls and things like that, because it's an older home. But I think those are like maybe the only negative takeaways that I would say about this. But other than that, it cleans great. You can go from your rug to your hardwood floor, and not, this isn't sponsored, this is just my personal opinion. Like I said, I've had it for about 3 or 4 years, and I haven't had any issues whatsoever with this machine. But we are going to finish up these floors. We're going to move into the family room, the living room, and then the kitchen. Like I had said, this was going to be just a quick Saturday reset just to get me ready for the weekend, the week. Sunday, I typically don't try to do much. Maybe, I'll definitely go to church and then maybe do like a grocery shop, meal prep, things like that for the week. But as you guys will see, one chore turned into another. I like to call it my domino effect. We definitely didn't plan on switching the rug around. We had just noticed that the high traffic area, like right coming from the kitchen to the dining room, that the rug should just be switched around. The rug is in perfect condition. We've had it maybe 7-8 years. It's in perfect condition. Just high traffic areas, grandkids, running around. And I want to say we even had like paint on this rug. Just use some Dawn dishwashing liquid and use this machine, and it came right out. But we're going to go ahead and finish these floors, and then we're going to move on to another room. So again, this is not sponsored. This is just my honest opinion. If you have this machine, let me know your thoughts below. But when you all see that the light is on the bottom where the roll brush is at, that is me using the solution to clean the floor. And when the light is off, that is me pulling the water out the floor and drying it. I don't have to vacuum prior to using this machine, and that's what I love, especially if you're trying to save time, you're busy, you just want to get it done. This is perfect. Now, I will switch out between my O-Cedar and this machine, but anytime that I want to do a very deep clean, especially on hardwood floors or on our kitchen floor where there's, I guess, where the seams and the grout and things like that, where I want to really pull the dirt and things out, I'll use this. Nothing against the O-Cedar. I love it. It's convenient. But this, if you are looking to do like a deeper clean of your carpet and you just want to have one machine, you don't want to have to go from a vacuum to a bucket. You can just, use this and just be, like a one and done. I would definitely, my opinion, again, is not sponsored. This is my just personal opinion for the last 3 or 4 years, that this has worked perfect in our home. And I also want to add, just not perfect in our home. I actually got this for our kids for a birthday. I believe it was birthday and Christmas, because they have hardwood and they have area rugs, and, they're busy. They're busy professionals. And, I'm always looking for things to just make life easier. And if, like, again, I've said this before, if I know something, I'm definitely going to pass it along. Finally done with this room, and we are going to move on to the living room. But I wanted to share something with you all. I call me and my kids, we talk throughout the week, if time permits. Like I said, they're busy professionals. And so, one thing that I will try to do is call them either early Saturday, or I'll call them Sunday after church just to, catch up, say, how was your week? What are you doing this weekend? And, typically the conversation is, hey, mom, I'm cleaning, I'm going food shopping, I'm getting ready for the week. And for my mama heart, that makes my heart smile. Just to know that, they're carrying some of those traditions over that my husband and I, we taught them. And I know this is more of a biblical reference, but Proverbs 22:6, where it says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. But I'm a firm believer that is with all aspects of life. I go to their homes, and I'm sitting there and I'll ask, can I put my feet on the couch? And they'll look at me and they'll say, mommy. But it's just all out of respect. And I know I can, but it's just, out of respect. And when I'm there, their space is just so comfortable, so welcoming, and I get to be, almost like the child. I'm sitting there, like, mommy, you want something to eat? Of course, they'll make my plate, get me some water or some juice, and it feels good. It feels good to know that my husband and I, we instilled in them, your home should be clean, and of course, if you have company, yes, you want your home to look nice, but just for you personal, I believe in a clean home, a clean mind. You can think better. If your home is just cluttered, this is just my opinion. So please, do not come for me in the comments, but I just believe that. And I believe that, if your home is clean, and it doesn't have to be spotless. My house is not spotless. There are areas that, you guys will eventually see the closets. I showed you guys one closet. There are many closets in this home that need some good TLC. And we'll get to that. But, I just believe in your common areas where people are going to come in, where you're spending the majority of your time. And, that's what, we really try to instill into our children. And again, it just makes my mama heart just smile just to know that they are young adults and they are carrying something that was instilled in them when they were younger. showed you guys that the eucalyptus candle, it was in this room. And I sped this part up because you guys have seen me do this multiple times. This is our family room. And again, we're not doing a deep clean. However, I do need to clean these carpets. That's going to come before the summer is over, because I want the day to be really nice where I can open up the windows. And because this is an older home, I haven't seen this in newer homes, but we have a house fan. It's on the upper level, and when it's a nice day, we turn that on, and there is a very nice breeze that comes in the home. We open up all the windows. So I want to do that before the fall, is clean all of our carpets. Again, we don't wear shoes, but still, the carpet, they do need cleaned maybe like every 3 months, every 4 months, just depending on how much time we spend in these rooms. But I know you guys were wondering why I was vacuuming the carpet in the other room so much or so slow. Is because I like to do like a slow vacuuming, I guess, if that makes sense. Especially on the weekend, if time permits, I'll just really take my time and go over the carpet a few times just to pull up anything that, I missed the first time. But, like I said, I'm just going to just get the home together. And because I have a facial scheduled later this evening, I know you guys, if you are new here, or if you have watched my videos from the beginning of the year, I did say that I wanted to be more intentional about taking care of myself. Now, I'm getting older, and I want to be my best self for my family, my husband, my children, my grandchildren. But ultimately, I want to be the best version of me for me. And that's working out, and that's eating better. We've always been a family that ate fairly decent. I'm not saying we don't indulge in a piece of cake every now and then, because we do. And like you had saw on my one grocery haul where we had cookies and wafers, that is called balance. Sometimes you definitely just need something sweet. Was it healthy? Absolutely not. But you need balance, and I'm all about that. We are going to finish here, and then we're going to move into the kitchen and the bathroom. Kitchen, and again, it was just me cleaning up some breakfast dishes. And I'm not sure about you all, but it seems as if our dining room table and our kitchen counter is just a catch-all for mail, just anything. And so I just wanted to just basically clean everything off, do some breakfast dishes. We already had the dishwasher full. I had cleaned out the refrigerator because I was going shopping after my facial and massage. So I cleaned the refrigerator out, and I just put everything in the dishwasher that is dishwasher safe. And there were just a few things that I wanted to wash by hand. I wanted to clean the stove, the microwave, just those things like that. I'm just showing you guys what I cleaned the stove with after I used the Dawn Power Wash. So again, this was going to be just a quick clean and I was going to move on to the bathroom and finish up with the floors. But you guys will see it turned into a domino effect again. So here is my domino effect. I was cleaning the microwave and I noticed that where the stove is, those cabinets, they looked a bit greasy. So I got out the tried and true Murphy oil soap, and I just wasn't going to wipe those cabinets. I said, you know what, I might, just go ahead and wipe all the cabinets down. They needed it. They were overdue. I think I haven't done this in a couple months, just, busy. And so I just went over them just, fairly fast. And I didn't want to bore you guys just wiping down cabinets. So I did speed this part up. So here I go again. I told you all that I honestly can't help myself. I wanted to hang a sign that I typically hang here in spring and summer. I originally couldn't find it. It was in the basement and I was cleaning down there and came across it. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean this space. This space over here I use basically, when I'm baking things for family, friends. And I'll get into that in another video. I am going to finish up the kitchen and we're going to move into the entryway, finish the floors, do the bathroom. I'm going to get a shower and head off to my facial and massage. while I'm editing this video, I realized I did not show you all how the water looked after doing the dining room. I don't know how I forgot to do that, but it was dark and muddy looking. And again, we do not wear shoes in our home. So, it's just dust and dirt just comes in, and I'm assuming, when we have our windows open. But, it's just best to just give your home a good deep cleaning every now and then. This typically takes me maybe an hour and a half to just spruce up the home. This day took me several hours because I was moving the camera. Hubby and I stopped. We went to the store, got some lunch, came back. He was working on another project. So this did take me quite a few hours to complete. I didn't have anything going on this day. Like I said, I was scheduled to have a facial and a massage, but that was later on in the evening. But we are nearing the end of the video. I know this is one of my longer videos, and I do appreciate you all sticking around and watching to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. I am saving the bathroom for last for obvious reasons. It's the bathroom, and I'm going to finish our kitchen floor, and I'm going to clean the bathroom, and then I am going to shower and go and get a massage and a facial. I want to say thank you all again for hanging in there with me as I am experimenting on a longer video this time around. In next video, we will be outside doing some more gardening, but the weather has been kind of iffy, and so I needed to get some spaces in our home together. And I also wanted to mention, if me cleaning the toilet on camera is offensive, please let me know. I never want to be offensive to anyone. I know some YouTubers, I've seen comments where, they don't like that. So I definitely do not want to offend anyone in our community. Please let me know. But the kitchen is clean, and I am off to get a shower and enjoy some self-preservation, some self-care, which is so needed right now. But I pray that you are blessed. I pray that whatever self-care looks like to you, that you will definitely take some time to do that, and you will just enjoy the life that God has blessed you with. And I am going to enjoy the life that God has blessed me with. So with that being said, I am going to enjoy the next hour and a half, and I will see you all in the next video.